Precious Metal Fair 2016 in Munich, ladies and gentlemen, and I have now a company here which is working in the US, Transatlantic Mining, and Rob Tindall, the CEO, wants to give us for the first time at Commodity TV an insight into his terrific company. Rob, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Transatlantic Mining, what's the company about? Where are you based? Where are you working?
Okay, so we've got two projects in the US. One's in Idaho, one's in Montana. The Montana asset we've just pushed into production and recommissioned an old mill. It's gold, silver, and yeah, we're just looking to basically develop those assets, get the cash flow up, and look to expand into some other projects in and around us.
Fantastic. When you say just into production, it means you are right now doing that?
Right now.
And when do you think you will have achieved commercial production?
Yeah, so commercial production, the mine itself will go cash flow positive in December, and the company will be cash flow positive in the first quarter of next year.
Oh, that's pretty close.
Yeah.
So you are looking for some nice Christmas gifts?
We are.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some cost projections. Where do you see your AISC, or even better, the all-in costs per ounce of gold then?
Yeah, so all in, look, we're looking to produce around 20,000 ounces next year, and we're looking at an all-in cost of around 800 US.
Oh, nice.
So it's it's a fairly low-cost sort of jurisdiction. We've got some really good underground miners on the books, and we're fairly confident that we can control our costs really effectively.
Okay, what are the reserves and the resources?
Yeah, so that's probably the biggest, issue with Transatlantic Mining is we don't have any resource or reserve.
Okay, and then you go in production. That's interesting. Okay.
We sort of have a very strong management team who had a very strong history in mining, and we looked at the assets and looked at the vein structure and went, well, look, we could drill it out and spend capital there, or we could literally go in and get cash flow. So that's the decision we've made, and we're fairly pleased with the decision we've made. Yeah. But we are drilling at the moment just to get the resource up, and we will have a maiden resource very shortly. Yeah. We've got a maiden 43101 and PEA coming out literally in the next few weeks.
But I mean, you're not doing this out of the blue. You must have some historical data also. And so you drilled some holes, right?
Yeah, the mine has historical production and stopes and development. The mine also has 26 historical drill holes that we relied on. And look, it's visible. Yeah, it's very visible.
Okay, super. You're owning the whole thing?
Yeah, so we're on a lease to purchase. So we will acquire the asset in May next year.
How much do you have to pay?
It's $2 million in May next year. Then there's another $2 million the following May, and another $2 million the May after that. So what we're looking to do is literally fund it with cash flow.
Oh, super. And that's the next question. You have the money to do that, and
we do.
How much is in the bank currently?
Yeah, so in the bank currently there's around about $1 million, but we've got a lot of commitment for other funding, and we know that from our cash flow models we'll have around about $3 million in US in the bank by May next year.
Okay, super. Let's talk a bit more about the future. You said 20,000 ounces will be the production profile now for the beginning. Do you see any options, any chances, let's say, first of all, to raise this? And secondly, also, we cannot say you have a mine life because you don't have the feasibility, but you are heavily working on that you can say, okay, for the future we have like a 5-year mine life, right?
Look, under the current models, and I need to be really careful what I say, but under the current models... That's a forward-looking
statement for sure.
Yeah, it's very much a forward-looking statement. But look, we're looking at establishing a 10-year mine life on 50,000 ounces a year. That's really what we're working towards.
Wow, and what would be the time frame to establish that?
Yeah, look, we're looking to have that done by around about mid-next year.
Oh, that's fast.
Yeah, and we're looking...
How many drills you have turning then?
We've got 2 drills working.
Okay, good.
So a surface drill and an underground drill.
Yeah.
But we've also got, a fairly strong team of geologists and mining guys who are working pretty hard to get that up pretty quick.
How is the infrastructure around the mine? I mean, Montana, I know, maybe as well in the past we always said Montana is a playground of the rich.
Yeah.
That was something what I heard very often, and but I presume it's very mining friendly still, right?
Yeah.
And so how is the infrastructure around your project? Is everything in good shape?
We've got a really exceptional infrastructure system because we're so close to a major town. We've got mains power coming through the block. We've got roads. We've got everything is sitting there. The mill itself is sitting right next to the adit. So our effective infrastructure costs of capital are really low. So it's one of the features of the project.
Great, perfect. So I would say you have all in place. The only thing is you need to establish a resource and a mine life.
That's all it is.
That's
it's
right.
about getting stuck in and getting the drills going and proving exactly what we know is there already.
Super, great. Then I wish you all the best for that. Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah.
And sounds really interesting. Of course, you have some work to do, definitely, to prove.
We do.
But I'm looking forward to hear more from you.
Yeah, look forward to it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Rob Tindall, the CEO of Transatlantic Mining. And yeah, you heard it. They don't have a resource, don't have a feasibility, but they start production or are in the mode now to start. But the drills are turning and on the surface and also underground. And the guys want to establish a production profile with the, first of all, 20,000 ounces per year. Want to go up to 50,000 ounces a year and a 10-year mine life. So we will see how that goes. We keep you posted. Check out the company. Thanks for watching us. Bye-bye from Munich.